this, right? So if you have any type of a question you want to ask, you can be able to stop me immediately and you ask, right? What I wanted to actually share today is the auto chartist. How can we able to use the auto chartist in a way that, you know, it will help us to make some money? Not sure if people, they know that we do have you know, a platform called auto chartist that can assist you, you know, in terms of making money, in terms of having a successful, you know, trades when you are actually trading. So what I wanted to introduce that to auto chartist and show you guys how can we actually use it and try to actually, you know, make a good profit for ourselves. So first of all, I'm going to go through in terms of you know, in terms of the auto chartist, what it is, you know, advantages, how can we bypass and all those stuff. And then after that, we're going to be able to go inside the back office, show you where you can get this auto chartist. And then we're going to try maybe one trade, implementing what it says to on the platform, on the trading platform. Okay. This side, I don't know what's going on. I wanted to see the market when the market is actually, you know, open, so that we can be able to say that, hey, those who have a trade, yes, the market has opened, jump in, you know. Okay. So first of all, before we go further, I think everyone can be able to see, right? All right. So a little bit of just to go through in terms of the reason why Globex 360 did decide, you know, to introduce the auto chartist. The main reason why, you know, we introduced the auto chartist, we know as a traders, because we've been in the market for a very long time, we know the reason why people don't trade is because of they're afraid of losing money, and which is that stigma. It's on each and every person when you start trading, or maybe when you trade and you once lose money in a market. Your worry is that, what if I get in a market and I'm ending up losing the money? So that is the main reason why we introduce the auto chartist, so that it can be able to help, you know, you and me to have a little bit of confidence, a little bit of stability to say that, no, man, you know what? Although I don't know how to analyze, but I can look at this thing and take what this thing says and try to implement it so that you can be able to make market. So a trading plan, it's one of the most important, you know, in terms of the rules that specifies a trader as an entry, exit, and a money management. And I know out of a lot of traders, most of the traders that don't have a plan, they don't know how much they want to make in a day, how many trades they have to open in a day, how long they have to hold those trades when they open on that specific day, which is, it's very, very vital if you actually have that type of a plan and follow your plan so that you can be able to become successful trader. With today's technology, it is very, very easy to test the trading idea before risking the real money, known as the back testing, or we can say the demo. This practice allows you to apply your trading ideas using the historical data and determining if it is viable. So pretty much that's what we're gonna do, just to use you know, the information that we get applied on a, you know, back testing platform, and see if we can be able to, you know, to get the information there correctly. Once a plan has been developed and the back testing shows a good results, then the plan can, sometimes your trading plan won't work. Sometimes it bail you out, bail out of it and start over again. Sometimes the key here is to stick to the plan. Taking the trade outside of the trading plan, even they 10 out of the be a winner, it considered a poor strategy. So the reason why also we should consider this the taking trades outside of trading plan, right? Even if the 10 out of B, a winner, is considered a poor strategy. So sometimes the auto charts that you're gonna see, the period of to get to the target, right? Gives you 2-hour period, maybe 5-hour period, maybe 10 hours period to get to the specific target, what it says. Sometimes people, they will end up closing the trade before the trade haven't even get to, to the target. Sometimes the market can reverse, but doesn't mean it's finishing there. It means it can be able to get all the way to the target again. It's just a retracement, it's just a reversal. It will go back to the target that we analyze. So the auto chart is trade analysis. It's actually analyzed by the professional trader that they've been trading for over 10 years in a game. And each and every time when the market goes to the target, the system remove that specific, that specific trade or that specific analysis and install a different analysis because it has reached the target. There's no need to keep it on a same platform. So couple of rules that a lot of people, almost all of us, maybe we know regarding, trading. As we said, always use a plan. So have some sort of like a plan when you're trading. A trade plan, it's a written set up the rules that specifies the trader's entry level and the money management, right? The second one, maybe treat the trading like a business. A lot of people, you don't really treat a trading as a business or as a real investment. You treat it as a gambling. That is why a lot of people, they lose money. You are treating that, I'm going to just get in the market, make something, and I'm out. And what happened is we lost the way the trade moves. We lost the idea of how the way the trade has been moving from the past weeks, past month, past year, or something like that. Remember, everything that happened in the market, it's based on what happened before. So it's just a history repeating itself. But if you are just gambling at specific time, now you don't know what happened before. But if you are taking it as a business, as an investment, you'll be able to study the market in a way you get to the level by just looking at a trade. You can tell that this move, I saw it last month. I think the market is going to this direction. So take it as a business. Use the technology to your advantage. Trading is a competitive business. It's safe to assume that the person sitting on the other side of the trade is taking full advantage of all available technology. So use the full of the technology that you have. You need to go online. You need to, check the news, check the specific day of the news, when the news they're going to be open, what time, which instrument is going to get affected by that specific news. Use the internet, use the technology to have all information in trading. Always protect your trading capital. Saving enough money to fund a trading account takes a great idea of time, effort. It can be even more difficult if you have to do it, 2 times. Become a student of the market. This is also most important. In trading, they always say you never stop learning. You always learn something new in the market because this market, it's fresh, it's new to us. It hasn't been over 6-7 years, maybe some of us that we know this market, and it's one of the biggest financial market in the world. And there's no way that we can learn this thing in a month. We can learn this thing in 6 months, 1 year. We need to be continuously updating ourselves about the global market, how it works. Because of next year, it might be a different pandemic. Last year, there was a different pandemic. So we need to understand all these things. These are all what builds what we see on the chart, what we see on those candlesticks when it goes up and down. Another important part as well, risk only what you can afford. Most of the traders, they always say that risk what you can only afford. Now, here's the tricky that people, they don't understand. Because of the market, it is a numbers game, right? More number you have, more opportunity for you to make money, right? Doesn't mean when you said risk what you can afford, it says put small money. No, you put a good amount of money, but when it comes on a risky parameters, your risk management, how much lot size you are actually using, right? How many trades you are opening at a specific time so that the trade can run, how long you're gonna be willing to hold. Those are risking, what you can afford. Doesn't mean what you have, what you can afford to lose at that specific time, right? So if you have 20,000 Rand in your account, it's okay to maybe risk only $1,000 so that you can have 20 times of chances for you to get back in the market and be able to make money. But because of a lot of people, they take it as a gambling, not a business. They cannot be able to risk small. They want to go very, very high so that they can get the higher return quick and then they're out of the market. Yes, it works, but it's not really a trading strategy for you to grow with it, in a market. Any questions so far before we go to what is the auto chartist topic of today? Any question?
Yusuf, I got a question. The auto chartist, I think
Yes,
I think the method is working. I've been testing it on my demo account. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm just a beginner.
Yeah.
That's why I'm still testing whatever I receive from the auto chartist. I think the auto chartist is where we find these trading opportunities. Is that one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's working. I've seen it this morning at about 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was exiting the market. Yeah, I was taking my profit. But
nice.
I'm still, I'm still left behind a little bit.
Yeah.
I just want to understand this analysis.
Yeah.
How does it work? How does it work? Because we will see the target, we will see the entry level, we'll see the stop level, and then they will also on the entry level, they'll indicate the price where you should enter. If I enter before or after that, what are the disadvantages there?
All right, no problem. We'll get there. Right? When we get to to the chart directly. So that you can know the advantage and disadvantage in terms of getting late or early or something like that.
All right. No, it's fine then.
Okay. So the auto chartists, as it says, is the service that identifies the support and the resistance level in the market. It identifies the chart patterns. It identifies the Fibonacci patterns. It identifies the horizontal level patterns. I mean, there's no way you can be able to get a broker that gives you all these, instruments, a technology that identify all these opportunities for you to trade and to actually, make some money. So why this is very, very important? Most traders use the support and the resistance, as we always know, and you guys, I'm sure you use also support and resistance, both novice and the professional as well. And most of the people, they use chart pattern is 42%, those that they use the chart pattern, right? Those that they actually use Fibonacci patterns, they're over 26%. Those that they use horizontal levels, they're over 73%. So these are just the stats telling you that people, they actually trade based on support and resistance, chart pattern, Fibonacci pattern, and the horizontal level. These are most popular strategies that people use to analyze the market. And now the auto chartists analyze these. They get these opportunity and give you those opportunities so that you can be able to capitalize. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I've seen it. I've seen that they are so much accurate at some point. But there was a one that I've seen, I think it's 2 days back or a day ago, can't
yeah.
remember. Yeah, it didn't go well. They maybe I was late, I'm not sure, but it said we should go bearish.
Yeah.
The levels, the entry level and all of that. But it
Yes.
just went down a little bit and then it went back. Maybe it was a retracement or
Yeah. So probably it might be
yeah.
retracement, and also I'm gonna show you where also you should focus. It's a period. It actually tells the period. So just hold on that. Let's finish up on this one so that we can get on that quickly. So it does also give the self-directed trades. So it's very, very important to newbies, people that are new in a market, so that you can actually get in a auto chartist and select a specific, trades that you want. You see the entry level target and the stop level. It disappointed the customers of copy to follow, people who have finally realized there is no silver bullet in this market. So there's no silver bullet in the market, but as long as you have the analysis, it's way much more better than to not have any analysis at all. Okay. So these are type of chart patterns that you can see on an auto chartist. You see these ones, these are support and resistance, a trend, and then a Fibonacci. Where's the Fibonacci? I think there's no ones for Fibonacci, but a horizontal level. You can see the horizontal level is there. This is exactly what you're going to be able to see on a market. Another thing that you find on the auto chart is you find the volatility analysis, right? So the volatility analysis, it gives you the instrument that will have that much movement, whether based on the specific news on that specific region, whether there's something that is happening in the global economy that will drive that specific, economy. So there's a lot of people that they like to trade volatility because it brings money. You can enter now, takes you to a different level immediately, and immediately you make some good money. That is why mentors, they like to say trade New York session, because of they know during the New York session, that's where you see a high impact of volatility, right? So on a volatility analysis, we're going to see the education itself, the price movement range by hour of the day. So each and every hour shows you the Euro chef, how it's been volatile. Then you can even see the exit level, expected price range of Euro chef on a Tuesday. So this was just an example. You can see also the focus quality, gives you even the percentages between 65% to 85% successful rate, depending on a symbol time of the day. So all these analysis that get to 65 to 85%. I mean, what more would you want? Because in the market, there's no such a thing as 100%. But if you get a successful rate of 65% to 85, it's a lot. It's rather than a loss than to make something. And another important part is actually to subscribe when you get to this auto chartist. So what it does is that when you subscribe, it does communicate with you via the emails. So it does send you maybe something, instead of you didn't see it on the back office, or maybe you didn't have the idea that, hey, let me check on the back office. You can receive the email quickly and you see what is hot at that particular time. Then you go on the back office where you can be able to see the entry level, the lower level, and the target where exactly it's actually going. Okay. So definitely, this is how just introduction of the auto chartists. I think we done on the intro of auto chartists. Now, I think the most important again is to get in that particular place. Okay. So first of all, when you log in to your client area, now move first. Let me see. Okay, let me log out first. Log out, cancel this. So let's say you log in to your client area. This is how you're gonna see your back office when you log in, right? Everything, you know, from under traders report, you see account, open a demo, funds, profile, all these WhatsApp chat, and then you see the market insight. Market insight, it actually means we are giving you the insight of the market so that for you, you can capitalize and actually trade, right? First one, you see the email analysis. This is what I was talking about, that once you subscribe, you can be able to get the email analysis. These are analysis under the email analysis. So for example, trade of the day. You click trade of the day. Okay. Now, okay. So it means if you are new, it will need you to do this. Please set your email preference below, put your email address, English, and then you select market analysis, service, and then you subscribe. Well, let me see if I cannot be able to subscribe for this account. Let's see. Amen. Okay. So for example, you put the email address, English, you select market, subscribe. Let me see if I can be able to subscribe. Okay, done. Okay, done. So in this case, that means the next time, let me see, log out if I can be, if it's already updated. So you go market insights, email, trade of the day. Okay, still not updated. So once it's updated after subscription, this is where you're gonna see a specific trade of the day that we think this is the hottest trade for that trade for that day. Market report, again, once it's been approved, you're gonna be able to see everything on a market report. So let's not waste time on a email analysis. Let's get to the web analysis, because the web analysis, this is where we were looking for the impact. Now, you can see there's our favorites, trades that we think it's hot, volatility analysis that we was talking about, market report, performance stats, gives you the stats in terms of a different type of instrument and how they are actually performing. Trading opportunities, the opportunity that you can see on a day. Now, you cannot be able to qualify all of these if you haven't put any money from $100 above. So if you put $100 above, you have all of this. But if you put maybe something small, you might have maybe 2 options only. The other options, it won't be able to operate. So for example, we click our favorite. Okay, you see, you will gain the access to our favorite once your balance reaches $200, right? Okay. What else? Volatility analysis. Same thing. means this client, he needs to put more money or trade to get to that level. Market report, all right. So it's actually getting from market report, performance chart going all the way down. Okay, so now we're checking on a market report. So when you click market report, this is what is showing you. The upcoming high impact economic calendar release. So this is the most upcoming high impact. ISM, non-farm payroll, 3 March. So now a lot of people, they've been mess around with the date of not today. They actually think that the NFP is today, but it's next week, Friday. So I've seen this even a lot of platform, even on a Google. So I think when they were installing this type of calendar, it was from last year or last time, they took this date from last time, yeah. But the NFP, it's next week, Friday. So if it was today, this is the report you could have been able to use in order to you to get. The market report are generated in 3 times per day, each before opening of Tokyo session, a London session, and a New York session. So imagine every time before the session open, there's a report that is already generated. The report, it gives you what is hot, Euro USD, anticipating to go all the way, spike all the way up. The target level 1.0659, GBP USD, again, anticipating going all the way up. Shows you SL, stop loss, RL, target period. Right, so you can put a take profit, a stop loss, entry level. And it shows you again a period, 4-hour high. If you continue going down, it shows all different types of report that will be hot for today. All right. So you can see this thing and get in the market and be able to, to use this and trade. But I'm going to show you how, in terms of confirming this type of movement. Another one, you can be able also to see what do you call performance chart. So this is performance chart. So the performance chart, it gives you performance chart whether for commodities, whether for crypto, forex, or for indices. So let's say, for example, we want to see for indices breakout patterns. Right, we click breakout patterns. It gives you how the performance chart of the day. Here's the disclaimer. Okay. So this successful rate of the pattern breakdown by their name. The states below do not like into the account. So direction, symbol. Okay, so direction and symbols. Here's the symbols. So it gives you the type of instrument. NDU, NDX, let's say Dow Jones. So Dow Jones, if you US stated, it has 4 collections. It actually showing the 57% positivity of growing. So it actually goes, it collects, it come back, it correct, it goes up again, collects. Now it has to go and choose the decision. But it has the rate of 57% in terms of successful rate of this trade. So you can see others, they have 80%. This is Nakai. Nakai has a higher percentage in terms of, in terms of percentage. But the most important part out of this web analysis, out of this, auto chart is the most part that I like, it's a trading opportunities. When you click on the trading opportunities, it shows you the type of opportunity that you have on a day that you can use. So here you cannot have an excuse to say that I was not trading because of I don't know how to trade. You click trading opportunities, tells you USD CHF, foreign wage 20 minutes ago, right? entry level 0.9397, stop level 0.9399, target level 0.9357, target period 7 hours. So there's another gentleman who was asking me about entering early or exiting early. As long as the market hasn't reached to the target level, you must remember that you still have 7 hours. You have 7 hours for the market to get to that specific level. So if you go down, it will show you, in fact, where the market is going. So let's say, for example, we want to trade USD CHF. So want to trade the USD CHF. What are we going to do? If you guys have the platform right in front of you, go on a platform. I need you to look for 0.9379 on the US CHF. US CHF. I'm also doing it on the US CHF. Where's the US CHF? US CHF, US CHF, US CHF. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna show you guys after done this how it looks. Okay. Ash, we only left with the 4 minutes. The Zoom is gonna cut. After it cut, please rejoin again so that we can finish together. Where is it? Okay, so the entry level 0.9397, 0.9397. So we go on a market, draw the line, we look for 0.9397, 0.9397, somewhere around here. So the market has already break at this entry level the way I'm looking at it, but definitely I will show you. And then the other point that it give us the stop level 0.9399, 0.9399. You do the same, you draw the line at the 0.9399, 0.936, 0.939399. This is really, really close. Okay, let me see the target. Okay, the target level 0.9356, 0.9356, 0.9356. You do the same, you go check the line, draw where it says 0.9356, 93525456. Okay, now I'm gonna stop sharing this, then I can share with you what I was drawing. Okay, so this is what I was actually drawing based on the information that we get on the auto chartist, right? All the information that we get on the auto chartist. Entry point, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, let me go on a, maybe on H1. Yeah, entry point 0.9397. You can see there. Stop level 0.9399. Target level 0.9356. So you can see, even by just putting all these lines that we put, you can even see how many times it bounced. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It actually means it's a confirmation that the market will go to this position. Definitely the market will drop all the way to this position. Now, if you go again, if we go again and read what exactly the information it says, right? What does it say on that trade? It gives us all information, give us the open level, it give us the stop level, it give us the period, but it says falling wedge identifies at 3,3, 15, 15. This pattern is still in a process of forming a possible bearish price movement towards the support of 9356 within next 7 hours. So we go on a chart. So look at it. So within the next 7 hours, the market, the entry level was here. Period, 7 hours to get to this level. This is what we were anticipating. They're anticipating, and you can see the market is going. Imagine if you catch this in the morning, that analysis, you got it maybe in the morning, you enter from somewhere around here, you could have been pushing the price all the way. Look at how it drops. And you put your take profit this side. You're done. You're done. You put your stop loss, you put your take profit, you close your thing, you go to work, or you go do whatever that you're gonna be able to do. You see that, oh, okay, I do the currency pairs. Let me also check the indices. What type of indices